Let me ask you this. What if everything you want is on the other side of one simple shift in mindset? What if the key to unlocking your full potential, to achieving those dreams that keep you up at night, is simply learning how to move faster? What if you could take everything you've been working on, everything you've been dreaming about, and make it happen in half the time? Imagine the possibilities. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment, the satisfaction of knowing you're not just keeping pace with life, but you're actually outpacing your own expectations. I'm not talking about waiting for some perfect moment, some ideal conditions. I'm talking about doing things that seem impossible and doing them fast. Today we're going to unlock that speed, that hidden power within you, and unleash it on the world. Are you ready? We're diving straight in with a principle that can revolutionize your life, the 80-20 rule. This isn't just some abstract theory. This is about understanding the very fabric of how results are created. This principle states that roughly 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions. Think about that for a moment. What are the 20% of activities you do that drive the majority of your success? Are you spending 80% of your time on tasks that only contribute to 20% of your outcomes? We need to flip that equation. Identify the vital few actions that truly move the needle in your life and give them your full focus. Delegate, automate, or eliminate the rest. This isn't about cutting corners, it's about laser-like focus on what truly matters. Imagine the impact of channeling all your energy, all your passion, into the actions that generate the most significant returns. That's the power of the 80-20 rule, and it's a game changer. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're an entrepreneur and you're juggling sales, marketing, product development, and customer service. Which of those areas, if you really honed in, would have the biggest impact on your bottom line? That's your 20%, maybe it's sales. So you double down, you invest in sales training, you streamline your sales process, you become a master at closing deals. By focusing your energy where it counts, you unlock exponential growth. Remember, this principle applies to every aspect of your life. Relationships, personal growth, finances. Identify the 20% and watch your results skyrocket. Let's talk about momentum. Have you ever noticed how starting is often the hardest part? We overthink, we hesitate, and we let those small tasks pile up until they feel insurmountable. That's where the 2-minute rule comes in. This simple yet powerful rule states that if you can do something in 2 minutes or less, do it now. Don't put it off, don't add it to your to-do list, just take action immediately. It seems almost too easy, right? But the impact is profound. Think of it like this. Every time you act on the 2-minute rule, you're building momentum. You're creating a chain reaction of productivity. Answer that email, make that phone call, file that document. These small victories fuel your fire and create a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. Here's the thing about momentum. It doesn't discriminate between big tasks and small tasks. Every time you complete something, even something small, you build momentum. And that momentum carries over into everything you do. Let's say you're feeling overwhelmed by a big project at work. You've got this huge presentation to put together, and you don't even know where to start. So, you procrastinate, you check your email, you scroll through social media, you do anything but work on the presentation. But what if, instead of giving in to procrastination, you used the 2-minute rule? What if you told yourself, I'm just going to open up the presentation software and create a new file? That's it, 2 minutes. You might be surprised at what happens next. Once you've taken that first step, no matter how small, it's often easier to keep going. You might find yourself adding a few bullet points to your presentation or sketching out some ideas, and before you know it, you're in the flow. Remember, action creates motivation. So the next time you're feeling stuck, use the 2-minute rule to jumpstart your productivity and build unstoppable momentum. Let's face it, in today's world, meetings have become the black hole of productivity. They suck us in, consume our time, and often leave us feeling drained and no closer to our goals. I'm not saying all meetings are bad, but we need to be ruthless in protecting our most valuable resource, time. That's why I live by the no meetings rule. Well, almost. It's more like a necessary meetings only rule. If a meeting doesn't have a clear purpose, a defined agenda, and a specific outcome that directly contributes to our goals, then it's not happening. Period. Think about how much time you spend in meetings every week. Now imagine if you could reclaim even half of that time and dedicate it to focused work, to creative thinking, to actually moving the needle on your goals. That's the power of the no meetings rule. Instead of defaulting to a meeting, ask yourself, Can this be solved with a quick email, a phone call, or better yet, can we empower our team members to make decisions and take ownership without needing a meeting? Remember, every meeting you decline, every unnecessary gathering you avoid is a victory for your time, your focus, and your ultimate success. It's about taking back control of your schedule and making every minute count. Have you ever found yourself paralyzed by the need for everything to be perfect? You have a great idea, but you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect resources before you take action. But here's the thing, perfection is a myth. It's a moving target that will keep you stuck in a cycle of procrastination and inaction. The real key to unlocking your potential is speed of implementation. It's about taking that idea, that vision, and putting it into action. Now, don't wait for everything to be perfect. Start with what you have and refine as you go. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to learn and adapt in real time. You'll make mistakes, of course, but that's not a failure. It's an opportunity to iterate, to improve, and to come back stronger. Embrace the imperfections because they are often the stepping stones to greatness. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't wait to have every single detail finalized, every brick perfectly placed in your mind before you even poured the foundation. You'd start building, adapting as you go, learning from the process. The same principle applies to your goals, your dreams, your business. The faster you implement, the faster you learn, the faster you grow. Don't let perfection be the enemy of progress. Embrace the speed of implementation and watch your vision come to life. We live in a world of distractions. Everywhere you turn, there's something vying for your attention. Social media, emails, notifications, the list goes on and on. It's no wonder so many people feel scattered and overwhelmed. But here's the secret. Success leaves clues, and one of the biggest clues is the ability to protect your focus. Think of your focus as your most valuable resource because it is. It's the fuel that powers your productivity, your creativity, your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. But if you allow distractions to chip away at your focus, you're essentially sabotaging your own success. That's where goal shielding comes in. Goal shielding is the art of ruthlessly prioritizing your goals and then creating a protective barrier around them, deflecting anything that threatens to derail your progress. Here's how it works. First, you need to identify your top priorities, the goals that matter most to you right now. These are your non-negotiables. Once you've identified your top goals, it's time to create your shield. This means eliminating distractions, setting boundaries, and learning to say no to anything that doesn't align with your priorities. Imagine you're a knight preparing for battle. You wouldn't go into battle without your shield, would you? Your shield protects you from the arrows of distraction, the swords of procrastination, the spears of overwhelm. The same principle applies to your goals. You need to protect your focus, your energy, your time, if you want to achieve anything great. So put your shield up, eliminate distractions, and watch your productivity soar. You've heard me talk about the power of speed, the importance of focus, the need for relentless implementation. You've learned about the 80-20 rule, the 2-minute rule, the no meetings rule, the speed of implementation, and goal shielding. But now, it's time to put these principles into action. I'm hosting an exclusive event name, on date at time, and I want you to be there. This isn't just another webinar or online course. This is a live, interactive experience where I'll be sharing my most powerful strategies for accelerating your success. This event is for you if you're ready to break through limitations, to shatter your own expectations, and to achieve your goals faster than you ever thought possible. I'm talking about mastering your time and energy so you can get more done in less time. Developing an unstoppable mindset that propels you towards your goals. Creating a crystal-clear vision for your future and a step-by-step plan to make it a reality. Don't miss this opportunity to join me and a community of driven individuals who are committed to living their best lives. Go to event URL to learn more and claim your spot. Remember, the only thing standing between you and the life you desire is the speed of your actions. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found these strategies helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Remember, speed is your secret weapon. The faster you implement, the faster you learn, the faster you achieve your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The time to act is now. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on unlocking your full potential, and I'll see you in the next one.